Hello everybody, this is Police Officer Clifford. We are just on patrol at the moment on GTA using the latest LSPDFR. We're going to be giving this a go, giving it a bit of a trial and see how we get on. So we're going to do a few little patrols, see what happens and then take it from there. And look at that, straight from the word go, we've got somebody that's just come up with a no registration on their vehicle. So what I'm going to do is reverse out this car's way, let the other one go past. And then we'll get up behind him and do a traffic stop. It's fine, we'll pull up behind him and then we'll have a chat to him and see what's going on. So, do you know why we pulled you over today? I'd like to have a look at your documents if that's okay, so can you please provide me with your ID?
Thanks.
Get the driver to come out, we've got a couple of people in the back as well. What I'm going to do is get him to walk to the sidewalk where it's a bit safer.
Hey man, what's up? Hey. Goodness me. Hold on a sec. Hey. I'm gonna fucking hurry up!
You follow me please, sir. Get you in somewhere that's a bit safe.
This ain't happening.
Okay. Is this your vehicle? It is now, huh? Is the owner aware that this is doing it?
What's going on, my dude?
Right, if you wait a minute, I'm just going to check something. Got a little bit of stuff happening over there. We'll just leave them to it. Let's take some vehicle records and have a look at what's going on. So it's got no registration or insurance. Okay, yeah, that does not look like the guy on the... That is probation, yes. Augusta Bazines. So let's have a look at his... Let's have a look and see what's going on with him. Is that Augustus in the back?
Let's see some ID, huh?
So it's him that's doing it, okay. So don't you start squaring up for me, sir, because this is not looking good for you as it is already. Okay, we're going to write him a citation for not having the correct driving without registration and without insurance. Submit. Close that door. Well, I'm giving you a ticket today for driving with no insurance. If you have anything to complain about, take it up with the court. You're now free to carry on.
Fuck. Wait a sec, buddy. Be safe. Shit.
We're at 10-8.
10-4, copy that.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do? When Chevy John don't come for you. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Okay, so we've just been following this car. He was just speeding between the traffic lights, so what I'm going to do is follow him a little bit, see what he gets up to when this turns green, and then if he does, we'll pull him over. He just caused a collision, so we're going to pull him over. Come on. It looks like he's running. Is he running? No, I don't know what he's doing, but that is not a good place to stop, sir. If I can get you to go over there, that would be great. You know what? You're obviously driving recklessly, so we're going to have to deal with that. Okay, so just quickly checking up on him to make sure.
Routine patrol, status unchanged.
Dispatch, show me traffic stop. Dispatch, plate check. Dispatch, show me 1028.
Roger.
Dispatch 1028. Okay, so it didn't seem to be working on that today, so we'll leave that. And we'll just say we're no longer available for calls.
Hello.
Okay, so the driver's showing us nervous. So we're going to have a look and see what's going on here today. Do you know why I pulled you over today? Well, I'm sorry, sir. You know, you're being pulled over, so can you please give me all your
Let's see some ID,
documentation,
huh?
license and registration?
Thanks.
Okay, we'll go back to the car. Just check these are all legit, and then take it from there. Okay. So it's showing as it's got valid license and registration, it's not stolen, and Yasmin is in charge. Failure to start parked on disabled by blocking access. So she's got a few citations, and her license is suspended. Right then, so driving with a suspended license, I believe, is an offence. So we're going to.
Let's see some ID, huh?
We're gonna take her out. Ooh,
Thank you.
a little flawed with the game there. So we're gonna get her out of the vehicle. We're gonna do a couple of checks and stuff like that, and just make sure that nothing else is gonna miss. Ma'am, can you please leave the vehicle? She has to go out this side because she's smashed the car on that side.
Head in the clouds again, huh? Wait a sec, buddy.
Okay. So do you know that you are driving with a suspended license? Oh really? Okay, that's not an excuse to drive with a suspended license, ma'am. You could have got any of the public transport or got a friend to take you. Do you consent to a search? Well, you've crashed your car, erratic driving, and you have a suspended license. I think that gives me. What I'll do is I'll get a female officer to come over to do a search, and then she can.
Needing backup.
Okay.
Assistance required in
Dispatch, we
Little
could do with a
Seoul.
female officer, please. I'm going to need you to put your hands behind your back, ma'am. Let's just do a breathalyzer test while we wait for her to turn up.
Thanks.
Hey,
Ma'am, I'm just going to take this drugs swab just to be sure.
Thank you.
Okay. Can you pat her down, please, officer? And while I search the vehicle. Okay, it's got fertilizer. Got to check for 1,000 and what looks like it's just got marijuana on it. Please explain the baton. So. Where did you get these narcotics, lady? And where did you get this weapon? Well, ma'am, you're under arrest for driving with suspended license, having drugs on you which you should not be using, and for reckless driving. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights as I've explained them to you? You may think this, ma'am, but I'm afraid. Can we get some dispatch for
Assistance required in Little
transport?
Seoul.
Can you take this lady to the... Please, and I'll fill out the paperwork. Thank you. Right, while she does that, I'm going to fill out the stuff, and we'll get this car moved. Okay, so arrest report, traffic. Driving while license has been suspended. Some reckless driving as well. Okay. Possession of marijuana. We do have something else as well, which I need to check. She was existing this. No. What else have we got? Okay, so I think that's going to be the majority of that side. I don't think there's one here for that looks like drug pen area as well. Okay, they've been charged. Citation will leave because she's already got that going on. Dispatch, call code tow truck.
Tow truck, backup needed in Little Seoul.
Okay, we'll wait for this person to do the to get the car, and then we'll carry on our way. Yes, they did just run a red light, but we're currently on a call, so we'll have to wait. There's the tow truck there. There we go, only speaks it up. Lovely animation of GTA here. Okay. Dispatch, show me 10 full. Get that right, I'll do that right next time. Dispatch, show me 10-8. Okay, so now we've done that, that's another person off the streets. Let's have a little look around, see what's going on. Oh,
Units respond code 3 to 148.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage.
Right, so we've been called in. Oh, looks like shots fired.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the perp.
He done it. Yeah. My cigarette.
Taking him down. Just going to turn my siren off. Move the car out of the way as well, then we'll go and send to them.
Dispatch 118. Can you give me an apartment number?
Okay. Got there just in time by the looks of it. Although one guy has been hit, so need backup.
Damn backup, man!
Dispatch, can we get an ambulance on the scene, please?
Ambulance. Assistance required in Little Seoul.
See to our officers first. So, you okay? Dispatch, we have an officer down.
You're right.
Thanks.
I think we may have lost him.
Time to get busy. Check for a heartbeat.
Gonna need another guy here. Can we get another ambulance here?
Ambulance. Assistance needed in Little Seoul.
No fucking way.
Wait a sec, buddy.
Okay. So we'll get somebody down to the police station and take him as well once he's recovered.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. Citizens report a DUI on Los Santos Freeway.
There's still hope.
Dispatch, this is Ocean 1 responding.
Right, the officer's alive as well, so that's good. So they're going to clean that up. We've picked up the weapon and dealt with the... Yeah, so okay, well I'm going to leave you guys here to finish this off now. The perp's in the back. We're going to see somebody down at the police station and we're going to get somebody to the hospital ready to pick him up. Okay, so we've just had a call in to check up on somebody which has just had minimal clothing and is disorientated. So what we're going to do is we're going to go have a little investigation, see what's going on. Okay, so this is the site of where it's been seen. Okay, so we're on the site. Oh, there she is there. Right, let's have a little check and see what's going on. Good day, ma'am. Are you okay? Okay, so it looks like we've got an attempted rape victim here, so we're going to try and see what information she can give us. Do you have any information about him, ma'am? So he's trying to back the line there. Okay. Okay, we'll try and find him. Are you injured at all? What I'm going to do is get an ambulance to come and check you out, if that's okay, and then they'll take you home as well. And then from there they'll take you home and we'll try and see if we can get the guy for you, okay? So if you can just wait here please, ma'am. Okay, so she's going to go in the back, get checked out, make sure she's okay. And then what we'll do is we will investigate and see if we can find out the guy. So I'm just going to quickly pull it over.
Target vehicle license plate 94 boy B982.
Okay, so we've got a hit on the automatic license plate recognition system of where the suspect might be going. So what we're doing is we're en route at the moment and seeing if we can get in, and then we'll do a bit of investigation and see what's going on. We know it's a black felon, so we've just got to search him and find. But there he is there. So what we're going to do, oh, it looks like he's running. Okay, so he's now on pursuit. Dispatch in pursuit. They always got to run. Try and see if we can do it. Trying to do a pit maneuver. Holy crap, that's a bit of a wipeout. Wasn't expecting it to be quite that bad. Well, and that is why you don't stop the traffic. And he's making a run. Get the stand gun out. Ah, he's going back into another car. Dispatch, he's going into another car. Right, he's been blocked in. Stop running, sir. Otherwise I will have to tackle you. So if you do not move, I will shoot you with this taser. If you do not stop running. That's it.
Not this shit again.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is you're currently under arrest for attempted rape and running away from a police
Code
officer.
4. Suspect in custody. No further units required.
We are in a bit of a sensitive position, so I'm going to take you with me. We're going to find a place to cross, and then I've got some questions for you. Do you know how dangerous it is running along the inside of the highway? Good, there you go. Just get you on this side of the road. Okay. Sir, have you been drinking? Have you done any drugs recently, sir? Okay, so he's indicating that he might have done yesterday. Okay. What did you run for me, sir? Didn't mean to. That seemed like a bit of a run. To be fair, you're lucky you didn't get injured in that pit manoeuvre, because that car was pretty much a write-off by the end of it. Is there anything illegal on you I should know about? Do you consent to a search? Well, I'm not being funny, sir. You've already been been charged with attempted rape, so I'm afraid you don't really have much of a choice. So I'm just going to read you your rights, and I'm hoping you will understand them. You don't? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you, sir. Okay, so he's got a gun, a gag, and a condom, which is pretty much what you'd expect from somebody that's trying to do an attempted rape. He doesn't have a gun permit either. So let's just quickly do the full amount of tests and just make sure there's nothing else going on. And we'll ask him some more questions.
Thanks.
So he's also under the influence, so he's driving under the influence, attempted rape, running from the police, reckless driving. He is pretty much.
Thank you.
He hasn't shown for any drugs though, so. So what are you doing? Why were you doing that? So I'm afraid you don't have that obligation, I'm afraid. Does this weapon belong to you? Okay, did not expect that. Okay, so well, you're under arrest, I'm afraid, for attempted rape and also for fleeing, reckless driving, carrying a gun with no permit, and the list goes on. So I'm afraid you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. I'm going to put you in the rear seat. Also gonna call what's the tow truck for this one?
tow truck. Assistance required on Del Perro Freeway.
Then we're going to go somewhere which is a bit safer, where we can then do the rest of the report. Right, okay, so we found a safe place we can pull over. What I'm going to do is set up the arrest. Okay. Driving under the influence. He was driving the wrong way. He evaded arrest. Left the scene, reckless driving, speeding over 100. You name it, he's got it. Grand theft because he tried to steal a car. Legal possession of an firearm. Tried to steal a vehicle as well. Resisting arrest by running. And sexual assault. I'm pretty sure attempted rape. There we go. So submitting the charges. It's not looking like it's a good day for you, sir. So what I'm going to do is get somebody to come and pick you up.
Assistance required in Vinewood Hills.
So we'll get somebody to pick this perp up, take him to the station.
Son of a bitch.
And then we can get back on our way. Right. Thank you for your help, sir, with that, officer. Okay, well, I think we've had a successful night. Got a few people off the streets that have been a danger, and I think that will call it for today's episode. I've been Officer Clifford, and we'll see you in the next one.